many games y'all going to win this fall?
Pertinent question for Sonny Dykes. TCU Horned Frogs were floundering in the middle of last season, and then they caught a little bit of fire at the end of the year. It was, I think, an encouraging sign for the Sonny Dykes operation with the way the Horned Frogs were able to finish. A lot of excitement about Josh Hoover coming into another year as the TCU quarterback and what he can do. That FanDuel Sportsbook, where you can make every moment more, the over-under win total is at 6.5. Now, the over is -180. The under is +146. We've got the very much anticipated opener on Labor Day in Chapel Hill against Bill Belichick's North Carolina Tar Heels. But then I'll let you just take this where you want to go, because I see toss-up city. I've got toss-up city for TCU right now, a team that I've kind of pegged in that upper middle class or middle tier of the Big 12, confident in the quarterback, but don't think that they are worlds better than maybe the 10th or 11th best team. So how'd you end up breaking this down at with 6.5 -180?
This is probably the one I had the toughest time with. I kind of think there's value on the under from a betting perspective. I wrote down 6-6 or 7-5, and there were two games that I had, like the BYU Houston stretch down, final two, last 3 games of the season. 2 of them are on the road. I had them needing to get one of those to go over. And so I'm like, can they get one of those? I think so. But I also wonder if there's a little bit to, like, Josh Hoover, I love it. The Big 12 is the conference of quarterbacks. They have the best quarterback play in there. Like, he's got to maintain that level of play throughout. I also had him losing both of their non-conference games early. I had him losing at Carolina. I had him losing the battle for the Iron Skillet. So, like, you start off 1-2, then you go to Arizona State. Like, you start 1-3. How do you recover from that? Then they have Kansas State on the road. So I think there might be value on the under, but I do not feel good about this one whatsoever. I like Sonny Dykes. I think he'll get him back on track. It's wide open. The schedule, though, I think is one of the tougher ones in the league.
Okay, so I gave him Abilene Christian, certified win. Okay, we're good. We're good with that. I gave him Colorado at home a win.
I did too.
Okay. I gave him at Houston. I did give him that one. And I gave him Cincinnati. And that's it. Like, every single one of them could be 4-8. I don't see a certified loss either. So dance with me on this one. Over 6.5 -180. Come on, man. Like, you should be investing in Cover 3 merch. You don't need to pay $180 to win 100 on TCU winning 7 games. But can I interest you at FanDuel Sportsbook? TCU 8+ win season +100.
I still don't think there's value in it. Because I was leaning towards the under as being the value play. So I would just take the under and get the plus money on that, as opposed to taking the shot that they get over. How do you, like, what I'm trying to find the point spread against North Carolina. They are a dog there, right?
No, they are a 3-point favorite.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe feel a little bit better about that. See, I think it's going to be, I think that's the game where Bill Belichick shines, when he's had an entire training camp to game plan for one game against a quarterback who's good, but he's going to throw the kitchen sink at him because he can. He's been prepping just for that. So I almost like North Carolina in that spot. At home, feels like it's going to be excitement. It's going to be a good crowd. But that was one I did not give to him quite as confidently.
I think that there is going to be some wide-eyed Tar Heels when they run out of that tunnel, and I hope big brain Bill Belichick can get them mentally ready, because I've seen some North Carolina Tar Heels fans
plastered all over national television. Every pregame show is going to be there. Like, that is going to be a big one.
Everyone's texts are going crazy. To say the least. That whole week on campus is going to be nuts. I've got it officially as a toss-up. But yeah, so my TCU 8+ win season at +100 is going 4-4 in what I have deemed the 8 toss-ups: North Carolina, SMU, Arizona State, Kansas State, Baylor, at West Virginia, Iowa State, at BYU. So if they could go 4-4 there, then I think that can be an 8-4 season. Maybe something else. If you are big, I know that I see some comments in the tailgate of people that like TCU as a Big 12 sleeper. Yeah, you can get a little plus 100 on a TCU 8+ win season.